up, JCS? Welcome to the April edition of the Royal Mag. I'm your anchor, Emily Griffiths. Our first story this month is a review of all the sports that are happening this spring. Avery and Mackenzie went around and got the scoop.
This is your spring sports update from Mackenzie Lamphere and Avery Hollywood. At JCS, the student athletes have the opportunity to participate in 3 spring sports: golf, track, or soccer. We asked some of the students some of their thoughts about the sports they're playing this season. What's a highlight from your soccer season so far this year?
Our game against Hillsdale was very good, and we ended up winning, which we lost to them last year, so that was pretty amazing.
Colin, how's golf going for you?
You put me on the spot. I want to redo.
Colin, how's golf going for you?
Swell. Very swell, like my campaign.
Ben, what's your favorite thing about track?
The chance I get to prove myself.
Peyton Hollywood, how's soccer season going for you so far?
It's going very great, and I love playing on this team, and I love soccer because you get to run into people and laugh in their faces.
Gabe Del Piaz, what's your favorite thing about track?
Push-ups. The push-ups.
Anna Hubbard, how do you look this good during track practice? No comment. What are your goals for this season as seniors?
This year, we're hitting dingers, plan on winning conference as a team for the second time in our career.
We're really hitting the ball well, and we're never laying up on greens. That's just a no-go. And we're trying to be like Tiger, you know, greatest comeback ever, and we're going to do the same.
Abby, what is a highlight of your soccer season so far this year?
Probably from going from 3-2 to winning 5-3 at Hillsdale.
What is your hopes and expectations for the soccer season this year?
Lots of winning and lots of fun.
This has been your spring sports update from Mackenzie Lamphere and Avery Hollywood. Sports!
Make the smart choice. Vote for us in your upcoming Student Senate election.
As you know, a regular feature in every Royal Mag edition is the restaurant review. This month, we went to Spring Arbor Cafe. Here's what we thought.
Mackenzie and I got a lot of food. I got pancakes and bacon and hash browns and French toast, and I think that's it. But it was really good. The service was kind of slow, but I just think that was because there weren't many employees. But overall, it was good.
It was okay, but the food took forever to come out, and then we couldn't go to Big B afterwards, so I wasn't happy about that. But my hash browns were good.
I got blueberry pancakes with bacon, and it was really good. I didn't expect the food to be that good because it looks kind of raunchy from the outside, but on the inside, it was pretty great.
I had chocolate pancakes and some sausages, and those were really good.
I got the curly fries, and they were $3, so that was good. And they actually tasted really good, so it was pretty good.
I got the steak and eggs. It was very good, and it was very filling. The service was kind of slow, so I give it a 4 out of 5.
The restaurant was very nice, and I got a pick 3 with like pancakes, bacon, and hash browns, and I was very full after I ate it. And my friends were very nice, and they got me my food. So thank you, friends. You're the best.
This has been Alana Trudell for the Royal Mag.
As the school year is ending fairly soon, it's time for the seniors and juniors to start thinking about getting a laptop that's reliable for college and college-level classes. Cliff did some research and reviewed some of the best ones.
In today's world, we have turned to technology in order to help us improve both our efficiency and productivity with everyday tasks we must accomplish. Computer hardware is a somewhat constant variable, but it is how we choose to interact and engage with this hardware that will result in us reaching our goals. PC and Mac have two very different interpretations of how a user should be able to interact with hardware, yet they both come with their own strengths and weaknesses. On the PC side, pros include superior customization, wider program selection, and easy hardware upgradability. Cons include the possibility of slowing down your system with unnecessary programs and files, worse generalization for virus vulnerability, and the often infuriating update messages. On the Mac side, its pros include a very simple user interface, highly optimized apps and programs, and Apple ecosystem integration. Cons include an overall lack of customization, limited software compatibility, and little to no hardware upgradability. With this information in mind, I went around JCS asking other people for their opinions on PC versus Mac.
The MacBook Pro, because it has longevity and it has the power for any schoolwork you need to do. But if you want to game, I would suggest getting an Alienware or an MSI.
Macs do have advantages when it comes to like video editing and photo editing. For some of the artsy type stuff, Macs are better. But overall, PCs allow you to do way more, allow you to configure it the way that you want. And most PCs are cheaper, and you're getting a lot more computer for your money. So on the whole, I would say definitely go with PC.
So, Mac computers are by far the best computers ever. They never have any problems. They are simply the best. Not really. It's like a Ford or Chevy. Everybody has their preference. I prefer Mac, but I use Windows and Macs both. Both are good for their own specialty things.
In the end, PC versus Mac really just comes down to a personal preference. But now that you are well informed, I hope that you are able to come to your own conclusion on which operating system is best for you.
In case you were missing Kaylin's DIY segments, worry no more. They're back, and this month she's working with Liberty to create a spring version of trail mix called Easter Pop. Here's the tips on how to make some of your very own.
What's up, JCS? My name is Kaylin.
And I'm Liberty.
And we are doing April's
Easter Pop!
Preview file. For example use only.
First, we are going to take a whole bag of popcorn and microwave it until it is fully popped.
Okay, now that we have our popcorn, you're going to take our melted chocolate. Now you can put food coloring in it to make it different colors.
This is a preview file. For example use only.
So this is what it should look like when we mix the melted chocolate with the popcorn. You can put as much chocolate as you would like. We were going to use the white chocolate, but we had a little problem with that and had to make do with the chocolate we had.
Now that we have our popcorn with the chocolate, we are going to mix the things that are going to add a little Easter pop. Some sprinkles.
For example use only.
our popcorn and some candy, and we are going to put the marshmallows in. So this is what the popcorn will end up looking like. Of course, if you use different types of chocolate and different candies, it might look a little different, but this is our result.
This is a preview file. For example, use only.
It's tasty. I thought this treat was very delicious and
Who are you?
yes. Tasty. It is really good. It tastes like Lucky Charms. Tasty.
It just tastes amazing, like my presidency.
Oh my god.
This is a preview file. For example, use only.
This is pretty good, man. It's got a lot of chocolate. I really like chocolate. Tasty.
This has been Kaylin with the Royal Mag. Thanks for watching.
As the sophomore presidential candidate, a president for the people, and a proud member of the sophomore cabinet, we the cabinet are driven to make JCS the greatest it can be, and unlike our opposition, we strive and focus on letting your voice and opinion be heard and acted upon. Therefore, we urge you to make the choice that will revolutionize and raise the bar for cabinets to come. Vote sophomore cabinet today.
Bullying is a very serious and real occurrence in many schools. Many want to ignore it, but here at JCS, we want to face it head on. Here's Anna with the story.
A major problem that's happening in schools all around the U.S. is bullying. Bullying is an unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-aged children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. Both kids who are bullied and those who bully others may have serious and lasting problems.
Bullying is very near and dear to my heart. I was bullied for a really long time, a lot of stuff, and I had no friends and no hope. I didn't want to do anything. I got anxiety so bad. Depression was awful. It got to the point where I even wanted to commit suicide because I couldn't think of any other way to make it all go away. Suicide is never the answer. Trust me. Eventually, the only way that I could get out of that mindset was to try and build my confidence through doing things that I appreciated, doing things that I valued, and raising my self-worth, and really just trusting God that everything would be better and that I was worth something.
Bullying can happen anywhere, but it is most common in school. Bullying can happen during school or after school hours. While most reported bullying happens in the school building, a significant percentage also happens in places like on the playground or the bus. It can also happen traveling to or from school. It is important here at Jackson Christian that we are kind to others and show God's love. Matthew 7:12 says, "Do unto others as you would have them do to you." This has been Anna Jarrett and Allie Montgomery for the Royal Mag.
Another regular feature of the Royal Mag Video Edition is Hall Talk. Here's Peyton with this month's question.
This month's Hall Talk question is, what are your thoughts on socks with sandals?
I see your question, and I'll raise you a question. Why would you wear socks with sandals when you can just wear socks with your tennis shoes to the beach?
Socks and sandals should not be worn. They're disgusting. A disgrace.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I do not think there should be racism against socks and sandals. I think that is very rude to have that. So
they're cool. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but
it's a style and it should always be around.
I don't know what we're talking about.
They're only good for after like sports events. Otherwise, it's a no-go.
I think they're nasty.
I support everyone that wears socks and sandals.
I think if that's your style, go ahead. It's your style.
I don't prefer them, but they're okay.
I don't really care. Just wear whatever you want. Yes. Yeah.
I love them. I do it all the time. It's nice if you want to wear sandals, but your toes will get cold, so you can wear socks with them.
A good president must always stay neutral.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I think it should have been accepted a long time ago as a style because I love socks and sandals.
They're good. It's good, and we should bring it back. I don't know what we're talking about.
I think that Crocs are better, personally.
Wearing socks with sandals clearly reveals the low IQ of the person who's doing it. Only stupid people would do that.
I don't know what we're talking about.
What are your thoughts on socks?
They're emo. They're not attractive.
I really don't like that. It makes me really uncomfortable.
Pretty neat. My toes get cold, so I don't know what we're talking about.
I try to wear white socks with tennis shoes, but colored socks with any other kind of shoes. But socks and sandals, as long as your feet aren't smelly, it doesn't matter.
Socks and sandals are trash. You either wear socks or you wear sandals. Jesus only wears sandals.
You do you, boo.
This has been Peyton Hollywood for the Royal Mag.
Thanks for watching this month's video edition of the Royal Mag. As always, I'm your anchor, Emily Griffiths. Stay classy, JCS.